back. Shit. uh, Damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm tired, that's for one. I hate being tired. Cause can't think. What the hell? My Kinect does that way more times than I actually should. It's. What was I gonna say? Ah, fuck it. Anyways, we're back. And we're doing more live streams and YouTube videos and all sorts of crazy, unethical, unsorted shit. Because I'm still trying to learn everything. But also, I'm in a much better mood because, ow. As you see earlier, I was actually playing with my little brother. And, again, it's amazing how, just something as simple as that could put you in just a way better mood, you know? It's not as depressed. Well, actually, I'm not really depressed at all. Again, I'm just tired, you know, because, like I said, I got to spend time with him, I got to play with him. So now everything's just all sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops. Not really, but again, I am in a way better mood than I was past few live streams. My head itches. That's the thing, where it's nobody will really understand just how really important to me he is. And a lot of people would probably be like, I'm just over exaggerating it or whatever, but I'm not. You know, it's he's my little brother, and he really is extremely important to me. I can't even get across just exactly how important to me he is. You know. Same thing with everybody in my family. That I can't describe it in words alone. Just how important to me my family is, especially my little brother. I keep dropping that. But anyways, yeah, I'm in a much better mood, or I'm in a much better mood. So then everybody else will be in a much better mood. It's that's what I was saying, is I didn't want to do a live stream with me being depressed because then nobody else could be happy. So that's why I wanted to at the very least wait until I was in a better mood. I mean, uh, actually I don't mean I don't know where I was going with that. Sometimes I just say random stuff and I don't even know why. Anyways, I'm rambling on. Let's get to the point that really matters. Exo Zombies. I don't even know if anybody's gonna see this because I did a few infected games with my little brother earlier, and that didn't Twitch didn't archive that broadcast, so it's not there, so I can't upload that to YouTube. Although I think the reason why that was is because there was way too much activity going on at one time. Because it's the only way we could talk to each other was by we had to use the 360 mics, so I had to have my 360 on and that in a party, and then I had to be in a separate party on the one so nobody in the game could hear me, and then I had my phone on for whatever reason. I don't even remember why I had it on, but I did. So that might have been the reason why the broadcast wasn't archived, is because there was way too much activity going on at once, and it was too much for the live stream itself to process. So it was probably just all shit to begin with. So that's probably why it didn't save, it didn't work. Either that, or it's because I had too many broadcasts archived. I don't know. So hopefully this one actually is broadcast. Hopefully this broadcast is actually archived, and hopefully I can actually get my fucking words out of my mouth, so people will actually see this, and I'm not just talking crazily for no fucking reason. Anyways, leaderboards for people who care. 159. Really? I thought I was gonna be in the 200s by now, because... Actually, no. I think I did play it yesterday. Did I? I don't even freaking remember. I think I did, because I think... Oh yeah, that's another thing. Round 46. Last time I did that update video, it was 45, so I got one round higher, and I would have went to 50, but by the time I got to 46, I was so, like, just fucking bored out of my mind, so I finally just killed myself. And that was pretty fucking intense. I mean, granted, I went all the way to round 46 without going down once. Well, again, unless you count the down that I had to actually kill myself. But on a whole, I went all the way to round 46 without going down. And now it's something else. And I had to do, you know, the whole calling in a rescue thing, because Mark 20 alone was not sufficient enough. I needed to Mark 25, so that way I could have a little extra more ammo and a little extra more firepower. So that way I could get just a tiny bit further. Oh, that's another thing that I completely forgot about until I just said that. Match leaderboards. Since I don't really show that all that often, because it's really just a matter of, you know, like, your personal bests. Not really in a game, but, I mean, overall. So, like, right now, I could go into a game and do absolutely nothing but get melee kills, you know, just fucking straight up just punching zombies in the face, even though that does kind of sound like fun. Just punching zombies in the face, and you see that my personal best in melee kills is 131. I could go into a game and get like 300 melee kills. Doesn't matter if I beat round 46 or not. If I get more than 131 melee kills, then it'll say that. So, for example, if I get 200 melee kills, but I don't make it to round 46, it'll still say that my personal best is 200 melee kills. So that's why, you know, it's like there'd probably be a lot of people, you know, like these two who made it to round 66. This guy made it to round 72. And that took him 10 hours to do. But you can see I'm not far behind him. And, you know, it's like a lot of people are probably going to get extremely pissed off. Because there'd be this, like, I made it to round 72. Why is this guy close to me when he only made it to round 46? That's the thing that a lot of people probably aren't going to understand. In Exozombies, it's not a matter of how far you get. It's not a matter of what round you get to. It's a matter of how much score you have. So, I mean, again, like, take... Oh, fuck, what did I just do? Methinks I broke it. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, okay, that's what I did. I did page down. Whoops. Hey, stop messing up. You know, like, this guy. You know, he made it to round 66, but he didn't have as many kills as I had on round 45, or 46, sorry. The reason why that is I can guarantee you that it was because he was using the traps. Because that's pretty much the only thing at that point where you can get through rounds fast. Me, however, I wasn't doing that. I was just sticking to straight up guns. So I mean, it's like, you, like, let's say the guy at the number 1 spot, you know what, fuck it, I'm actually gonna look, see who number 1 is. Number 1 with round 133, and that... Are you shitting me? There's no fucking way anybody is insane enough to play it for 2 days straight. Are you fucking kidding me? No way in hell. I don't even know how you do that. Because you can't take any breaks. So are you seriously trying to fucking tell me that this dude went literally 2 days without any sleep, anything to eat, drink, or even going to the bathroom? Are you fucking serious? Wow. And not even he had as many kills as I had. So, I mean, see, it's like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I could literally... Wait, let me see what his score is. Yeah, his score... Actually, no, that's... Wait. I'm having a fucking hard time trying to render that with my eyes. Eh. Okay, so it's 7,606,660. I mean... That would take an extremely long time, but if I was dedicated enough, I could beat that and not be anywhere near round 133. Because fuck playing Exozombies for 2 days straight. Why would anybody subject themselves to that? Seriously. Why? I'm sorry, that's more pathetic than impressive. That you would literally play this for 2 days straight because you feel that you have to have the world record. I don't even know what to say to that. And there's someone that had 258 revives in one game. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now that he boosted that because nobody would go down that much. Absolutely fucking nobody. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and say that he boosted that. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to point out was... Fuck. I keep doing that. I have to find it. Will you stop? Stop freaking out. Okay. Thank you. Was this guy. This guy has... Oh, I should probably be sitting down so people can actually see me. This guy, I don't understand because he only has 2,302 kills, but look at his score, his overall score. I don't know how somebody would do that. You know? I mean, I guess I don't know, I mean, I guess that could have been one game. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the match. That'd actually be a good way of finding out, to be honest. Yeah. He's at the top, so... Or not at the top, but he is near the top. So I guess that he did do it in one game. So I guess that explains it. Alright. That makes a little bit more sense. Never thought of it that way. It was because he did it in one game. That means he's literally only ever played it once. I'm gonna guess that he's the type of person where he played it once and then immediately hated it because it wasn't exactly like Treyarch Zombies. I mean, yes, again, obviously... Well, I don't know, you know? I mean, there are some people that are saying that this can actually hold a candle to Treyarch Zombies. Because actually, my little brother was talking about this earlier, how a lot of people are hoping that World at War 2, because I guess that's like the rumor that Treyarch is going with World at War 2, which in my opinion would make sense, because, I mean, they gave Black Ops a sequel, so why not give World at War a sequel? That's just the way I see it. But, you know, it's like, a lot of people are hoping that when they go with World War 2, when they do the zombies for that, they hope it's going to be something like this. But see, it's like I already know that that's not going to be the case because, it's like they want to do their traditional zombies. That's exactly what I was telling everybody with when Advanced Warfare was getting close to launch. Was everybody kept going on about zombies. It's like, it's like I don't. It's like they're not going to do Treyarch zombies. They might do a type of zombies, but they're not going to do Treyarch zombies. Actual Treyarch zombies. And this isn't Treyarch zombies. They're making it completely different. I mean, yeah, there's the whole perk system. That's the same. There's the whole 3D printer system. That's the same. Well, there's an upgrade station. That's completely fucking different. I mean, yeah, it's based on the concept of Pack-a-Punch, but completely different. It's cheaper, but more expensive at the same time. Like, doing it once is cheaper, but considering the fact that you can do it 20 times, that costs 50,000 points right there, by the way. That's 10 times more expensive than Pack-a-Punch. So, doing it once, yes, is cheaper. Doing it 20 times, no. But yeah, it's like when Advanced Warfare was getting close to launch, I was like, they're not gonna do Treyarch zombies. Considering the fact that Sledgehammer co-developed Modern Warfare 3, they're probably gonna go with the whole survival route, which they did. I pretty much saw that coming from a mile away. Because, I mean, again, it's like there really wasn't a whole lot that they could default to. Without pissing their other companies off. It's like, oh, you're trying to steal our idea. It's like, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. I mean, again, yes, technically people were right. Zombies did happen in Advanced Warfare, but not the way everybody thought it was going to. They thought that they were going to have actual Treyarch-style zombies, which, I mean, it kind of is, but at the same time, it's not. I mean, personally, me, myself, I like it. I'm not complaining. Uh, to me, I mean, again, like I said, me personally, myself, I like exozombies. I'm not gonna be the type of person where I'm just gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's not exactly like Treyarch zombies. I fucking hate it. It's I don't even know how many times I've said it now on live streams or on YouTube videos or whatever. You get the point. I don't know how many times I've said it now, but like I've said before, it's a matter of don't whine about what you don't have. Instead, be grateful for what you already do have. And but that's the problem with a lot of people nowadays is it's like no matter how much they get, they will never truly be satisfied. So it's like it's really hard to please people someday. It's like there are some people who were expecting, like actual Treyarch zombies in Advanced Warfare. And it's like there were some people that were flat out saying, like, I remember one dude in particular, I don't remember who it was, but again, it's the type of people who are completely fucking obsessed with zombies. But there was one dude that made a video, and he was pretty much point blank saying how he didn't care what Sledgehammer had to do to get the rights to do Treyarch style zombies. It's like this person pretty much said that they didn't even fucking care if Sledgehammer went out of business. All they wanted was to see Treyarch style zombies, and that's pretty fucking selfish if you ask me. Because, I mean, just look at all the effort Sledgehammer has been putting into Advanced Warfare. It's like all of the ideas they've been taking, all of the criticism they've been taking. They've been trying so fucking hard to please people. So it's like, it just pisses me off to see people saying, about how they don't give a shit about Sledgehammer, all they want is zombies. It's like, I can at the very least respect Sledgehammer for wanting to make their fans or customers or whatever you want to say happy. It's like they're not the same money hungry companies as everyone's seen before. And I'm not saying that, like, Treyarch's money hungry or Infinity Ward's money hungry. I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I'm not saying either or. I'm just saying Sledgehammer is one of the three where they seem to be the most true out of the three, because, they're always going on about how they're listening to the community, about how they're taking advice from people and trying to make Advanced Warfare as good and clean as humanly possible. It's like they're always trying to find ways to see how they can improve Advanced Warfare. And like I said before, Advanced Warfare's multiplayer isn't my cup of tea, but I still respect the fact that they are trying so hard to make people happy. It's like that is their number one concern, is making people happy. Like people are saying, it's like, oh, they're just saying that because they want the money. It's like, well, I mean, it's like when you're a company, that's kind of the point. It's like the only reason why some companies might make, money such a big deal is because they need money to make the games. It's not like making games are free. It takes millions upon billions of dollars to make a video game. I think some people lose sight of that sometimes. That making video games aren't free, nor is it easy. So again, like I said, I really respect Sledgehammer for, just being able to make something like this. It's like, of course, there are gonna be a lot of people that say it's like it's not, the best graphic demanding has to offer. Okay, if anybody has played the Advanced Warfare campaign and they still say that the graphic is shit, they deserve a punch in the face. I mean, some parts in the campaign literally looks like a fucking movie. It was like, you could not get any better with the graphics. You just cannot. There's no fucking way. It's like, and that's why I think a lot of people don't seem to understand. It's like we've gotten to the point now where it's like the consoles, at least, are at their best when it comes to graphics. The PC would handle higher graphics better than the consoles would, because like some of the more advanced PCs, they actually have the hardware for it. It's like they're trying to make the consoles like that, but you know, like a major beast of a PC, a console ain't gonna hold a candle to that. Like the best gaming PC money has to offer. Well, actually, apparently, the best gaming PC is ones that you build. I wouldn't know because I've never tried to build a PC before. Maybe someday. I don't know. I would like that just because I fucking love to play custom zombies. Just because some people are super fucking creative with some of the shit that they do. And it can actually be really fun. Or one of my favorite things in, the War Zombies for PC was there was a mod where it added ranks and, like custom classes. It's like that's the one thing that I've always wanted in zombies, where it's like it's a combination of zombies and multiplayer. Where it's like you could again, like you have custom classes and all that sort of stuff, and it was just a really cool concept. And it made it a shitload of fun. Anyways, I didn't mean this to turn into like a 20-minute video of just me rambling. Actually gonna play before I start rambling some more. I can start rambling when I'm actually playing, so people have something to watch instead of just fucking staring at me talking all fucking night long. Anyways, what I'm gonna say real quick is the main focus of this is to just try and have as much fun as humanly possible. It's like, and that's another thing that I'm just going to tell people right off the bat is, again, it's like 90% of the people that play, games like this, like Call of Duty or I don't know, even other games like Halo or Gears of War or any first-person shooter for that matter, it's like they're always worried about doing good. Me, I'm not, because like I said, it's like I'm the type of person where it's like I want to be as honest and sincere as possible and be as transparent as possible. So I'm just the type of person where I'm just looking for a good time, you know? I'm not really worried, you know, like, oh, I have to do good to please people. You know, I'm just here to have fun. Fuck, I should have said that. I should have said that before I turned the generator on. I forgot about that. Oh well. But yeah, you know, again, you know, I'm a human being just like everybody else. I make mistakes just like everybody else. It's inevitable. It's not really a way of controlling it or stopping it. I'm not really worried about it. But anyways, one thing that I've actually kind of wanted to do for a while now is, you know, like, I want to see how far I can get using only wall weapons, because that was something that I used to do way back, you know, in like, I want to say the Black Ops 1 days? Yeah, because that was after Moon came out, because after Moon came out, they released all the World at War maps with it, so, but see, it's like, that was the thing, you know, it's like, with the World at War maps, they made it so that the Black Ops 1 guns were in the bots, not the actual World at War guns, and that was one thing that kind of irritated me, and my little brother did this too, so I don't want to make him feel bad. But it's like, there were a lot of people that believed that in the Black Ops 1 version of Der Riese, you could get the PPSH. Trust me, I have played the Black Ops 1 version of Der Riese loads and loads of times. Loads and loads of times. If I could fucking get my words out properly. Trust me, the PPSH is not in the Black Ops 1 version of Der Riese. I have tried many times to get it. Not a single time did I ever get it. I know for a fact that the PPSH is not in the Black Ops 1 version of Der Riese. They do have other World at War guns, such as the Thompson, the MP40, you know, guns like that. Well, granted, the MP40 was in Black Ops 1 as well, but that's besides the point. But yeah, it's like, I used to do it way back in those days, because like, whenever I would play with randoms, I would only ever use wall weapons. Because, well, for one, people spam the box pretty much all the time, so it's impossible for me to get a pull. And for two, you know, I just figured, you know, like, why ruin it, you know? I mean, it's not really ruining it, but I just think that, you know, it's best fun just using the World of War guns. Oh god.
This'll soften them right up.
You need to calm down there, Sally. Yeah, it's like, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad when I say that. I'm just saying that as a fact, that the PPSH is not in the Black Ops 1 version of Der Riese. But yeah, that's getting way off topic. Oh, what I was talking about earlier, about all that stuff, about, you know, the World at War II.
Got it. Not good, not good.
Right now, just people talking about this stuff in general. I'm trying to focus on too much at once. I don't even fucking know what I'm talking about right now. I need to slow down, process my thoughts properly, and get something to drink.
I need ammo.
Maybe. Ah, fuck. That's the one that won't open, though. Dang it. That means I'm gonna have to drink a warm one. Poop. I think. Maybe? Oh, here we go.
Guns are dry.
Oh yeah, that one was easy. I like the easy ones. So that way I don't have to fucking hurt my hand just trying to get it open. But anyways.
Where is that switch? Man, I'm out.
I forgot why I was going with the whole thing about that.
Thank you. Yeah, just like in sim training.
Also, if it wasn't fucking obvious enough on its own, I have not like ridiculously short-term memory loss, but I do have short-term memory loss. So everyone would be like, wow, how could you forget it that fucking quick? Yes, I can forget it that quick. And no, I don't like it either. Trust me. It's not like I'm in fucking control of
Don't
it.
have any more ammo?
And I think that that actually has to do with sleep deprivation, because that's actually a side effect of sleep deprivation. I think that's probably a vast majority of reasons of why most of the people I know, if not all of the people I know, have short-term memory loss. Because pretty much everybody I know, like, goes through sleep deprivation at one point or another, whether it's on purpose or not. It's like me. It's like, it's weird, you know, it's like sometimes I can't sleep when, oh, that's security, fuck that. You know, it's like sometimes I can't sleep when I'm depressed about something. Or then other times when I am depressed, all I want to do is sleep. You know, again, it's weird. I have no idea why that is. Doesn't really make any sense to me. Hurry up, bye. Really? Oh, where am I? I'm just gonna make a subject out and shit, because I can't think of what else I was going with that.
Now, bitch.
So when in doubt, just make up something new.
Like it.
And my chin keeps itching for some reason. Eh.
What? That's it? Got a full load.
This is gonna be one of the guns I'm gonna use, because I actually kind of like it. Anyways, before I get ridiculously off topic again, we
Gotta keep it steady.
oh yeah. Anyways, I'm sure there are a lot of people that don't like this. Another one? Where it's like, you know, I'm sorry if there are people who don't like this. I mean, again, it's like, it was like I was saying before, you know, don't feel that you have to conform to society. You know, just like people, you know, if just a few people say, you know, oh, I hate this, you shouldn't be doing this, you know, there are a lot of other people that are going to disagree with what that one person says, or what 10 people say, even. So, I mean, it's like, shouldn't let it get you down. Because, I mean, a lot of people, you know, it's like, that's one thing that I never really got with the whole YouTube thing, is there are a lot of people who tell YouTubers, like, how they're supposed to run their channel, when either, one, all the videos that they upload is complete and total shit. Yes, for days.
Bucks wanna cover me? I gotta reload.
Wait, is that? Oh, that's a full. Or when they don't have any videos. You know, it's like 9 times out of 10, it's people who have absolutely zero fucking idea what they're talking about.
Reloading.
I kind of want to use the Atlas now, but I said that I used 2 wall weapons, and as far as I'm concerned, at least, the Atlas is not a wall weapon, unless it's like a super secret way you can buy it off the wall. I guess I'll just MP11, my little Spitfire, and then we'll just upgrade them as we go. That's still surprisingly effective. But yeah, there are gonna be a lot of people like this, simply just because it's not exactly like Treyarch style zombies. And a lot of people who fear change. It's like, I wouldn't say that I'm starting to like this better than Treyarch style zombies. But, you know, as for like right now, I feel that it's, you know, slightly more fun just because it's something new, you know, it's something that no one's ever seen before. You know, Treyarch style zombies we've seen for like, what? I think 7 years?
Buddy, that is an orbital drop. Woo!
I believe so, because, yeah, Black Ops 2 came out in 2012, obviously. Black Ops 1 then came out in 2010, and then World at War came out in 2008. Yes. You fucking barful nugget. I should have done the client rescue first, man. Oh, I almost got it again. That would have pissed me off. If I would have given me it again, I would have just fucking took it and be like, fuck this. Like, if that's not gonna be the case, then I'm just gonna buy the 3D printer until I can get the distraction drones, because that's the only other thing that I'm gonna need from the 3D printer. Oh yeah, I got a drink out, but I never actually drank it. I just realized that. Not that warm, surprisingly. So, I mean, it's beef Treyarch zombies for 7 years now. Well, actually, no. I think sometime in either October or November it'll have been 7 years. So we've seen Treyarch style zombies for, well, I'll just say 6 years. For 6 years now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was waiting for that to come too. That's why I took a pause. So I mean, again, I'm not saying I hate Treyarch style zombies. I'm just saying I'm having more fun with this just because it's something that, well, I can't say I've never done before, because obviously I've been playing the shit out of it, but it's something that I haven't done as much, so, you know. Oh wow. It is surprisingly strong for being one of the first wall weapons you can buy.
Good, more.
But again, then I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna take that out of context and get pissed off at me. Excuse me, saying that, oh, you're stupid for not liking Treyarch style zombies. Because people oftentimes mistranslate what you say, even when you point blank say what it is. Like how I just point blank said that I don't hate Treyarch style zombies. They're gonna immediately say it's like, oh, you're a freak for not liking it. What's wrong with It's like, let me put it this way. It's like, ah shit, ah shit, ah. I'm gonna have to open that door already. Dang it. It's like, let me put it this way. You know, it's like if anybody actually wants to take the time to look on Black Ops 2 leaderboards, I have over 1 million zombies killed. And no, that's not, oh god, where am I? And that's not an exaggeration by any imagination. Like, I would show people, but, you know, I had no way of getting it uploaded to YouTube, because, like, oh yeah, that's one thing that I think I've never talked about on the live stream before, is I tried the whole Twitch thing on the 360, and the one thing that I never actually took into account was the fact that the 360 doesn't have the hardware to support it. And I didn't think about that until after I actually got my Kinect back. I totally forgot about that. So that would have saved me a whole lot of time of going and looking for my Kinect if I had remembered that beforehand, but oh well, you live and learn. At least now I know. So I wouldn't be able to do it like that. I mean, I guess, you know, like, whenever I have the time, I could just go and take a picture of it and then show it on the live stream, if anybody be even able to see it. Oh shit. Ah, you farful nugget. Ow, 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 ow. And I would just like to point out for the record, yes, I do have a ridiculously fast trigger finger. It was one of my friends, like, that's a long story, you know, it's like, one of the friends I have that, oh fuck! I was too concentrated on killing and talking at the same time. Damn it. Now I'm immediately affected. Oh god. Oh god. This is only ass rape of the highest order. Oh god, don't do this again, game. Wait, can I just kill them all?
That all you got?
Oh,
I'm
that was close.
like it.
I think I literally had 0 seconds left. I didn't get a good look at it because I was focused on killing that crawler. But I saw, like, out of the corner of my eye, I was down to 6 seconds and then he hit me. If he wasn't the last zombie, I would have been fucked. Oh god, that was scary. It's amazing how fucking scary they made Advanced Warfare. Like, not even any of the horror games are that bad. Like, yeah, it was New Year's Day. It was sometime after it turned midnight. One of my older brothers, like, he wanted me to play Slender: The Arrival, so I decided to give it a try. And was like, oh, I want to see what all the hype's about. And I mean, okay, my personal opinion, I don't think Slender Man's all that scary. My personal opinion. You know, I mean, I know what it's like. It's the factor, you know, like, having people chase you. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Me, it doesn't really affect me. Okay, the people that were chasing me and affected, that was fucking scaring the crap out of me. Because, I don't know, it's like, it's completely different.
I gotta reload.
I don't know, maybe it's because there's more than one person chasing me. You know, like, you have a whole fucking mob of people behind you, and they're just fucking unrelenting. Slender Man, at the very least, will go away after a certain amount of time. The people that were chasing me and affected, no, they were always right there, and they were ready, and they were waiting for me to prepare my anus, and unfortunately, I couldn't get it prepared fast enough. Anyways, like, not even that was as scary to me, at least. But it's like, I mean, like, just Advanced Warfare. Like, it's amazing, like, just how many scenarios could just be super fucking scary.
That's so tough without your brain.
You know, and I actually want to play Infected again. It's because I had a lot of fun with that.
Nice work, everyone.
Oh yeah, that's getting way off topic. I wanted to finish my story. It's like I have one friend that, well, I used to play,
It's go time.
Black Ops 2 Zombies with, and the only reason why I say I used to is because, for one, he hasn't really been playing zombies a whole lot as much, and for two, he's been going through some shit, so, and it's like, so, I mean, as soon as he said that he was going through some shit, I knew immediately to give him the space, because he's never said that to me before, ever. That was literally the first time out of the entire time I've known him that he said that he hasn't felt good because he was going through some shit, you know, like the stressful times. Now, I'm not saying that he never has gone through stressful times. That's just the first time he's ever told me about it, you know. That's the first time that he's ever said that to me that he hasn't felt good because he was stressed out and all that stuff. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that, you know, I was really scared because that was the first time he's ever said that to me. But it's like I knew immediately, you know, that he needed his time to recover and recuperate. And I would say what it was, but I don't think he'd really appreciate it. I mean, I don't know. You know, he said that it wasn't a big deal, but in all honesty, it really was. Because, I mean, it was... I mean, to some people, it might not be that tragic. I mean, it's not like anybody died or anything. But I'll put it this way. Something died. It wasn't a living being. Something died.
Multiplier activated.
Twice the awesome.
It wasn't like someone he knew died. It wasn't like, you know, one of their pets died. Something died. I put it like that. And dang it, I keep forgetting to actually fucking finish my story. Anyways, about the whole, you know, having a really fast trigger finger thing, it's like, there were a lot of times, like, whenever I would use the dual-wield 5.7, where it's like, he actually thought that I was using the mods, not the mods, that I was using mods, you know, like, auto fire or rapid fire or whatever, just because of how fast I was shooting it, because, a lot of people might not know this, but I'm actually ambidextrous, and what that means is, well, there are people who are right-handed, and then there are people who are left-handed. I'm both. I'm both right-handed and left-handed. So, it's like one thing that I can do that a lot of other people can't is that if I have, like, dual-wield pistols that you can only shoot, you know, that are single shot, you know, not like fully automatic or burst or whatever. What I can do is I can, you know, I can shoot them alternately, and I can keep that consistently. And because of me being ambidextrous, like I said, I'm able to keep that consistent, and both of my trigger fingers, it's like I always use my middle finger to shoot, which probably doesn't sound very good to a lot of people, but you know, it's like that's the case for both hands. So it's like both hands have fast trigger fingers.
Have a wonderful day.
Hold on.
Well, it's a little difficult.
Have a great day.
I love that.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day. Well, it's a little difficult. Have a great day. She just completely fucking ignored what he said. Anyways, it's like, so, like, both of my trigger fingers are fast.
This is how we do it.
So, I mean, to some people, it literally would sound like that I was using a mod.
Yeah.
And I would show an example, but I don't believe, at least in Exo Zombies, that there's any pistol that can be dual wielded. Because there's only 3, which is the Atlas, the RW1, and the PDW. And yeah, none of those can be dual wielded. The only dual wield is the SAC-3, but since that's a fully automatic submachine gun, that's really not going to be able to simulate that all that well, now is it? So I can't do that. I mean, I could, but like I said, it's not going to be a very accurate
Put on your
simulation.
game face.
On your game face. I would, but people probably wouldn't be able to see it because it's too dark. I don't like having my light on, though. My light sucks. I hate the way it makes my room look when my light's on. That's why I always have it off.
Gotta reload.
I actually could shoot the MK14 a lot faster. The only problem, though, is that the MK14 can't keep up. You know, like most semi-automatics can't keep up. Do you know what I mean?
Everybody see that? They keep
You know, it's like that's one problem that I have, though, is that, you know, it's like I can only do one or the other. You know, it's like I could aim and get a lot more hits, but I won't be able to shoot as fast because I'm more focused on actually aiming. If I want to just pump the lead out, then I'd be more focused on, you know, pulling the trigger than actual aiming. But I mean, it's like, it's not a contest of, you know, like how fast I can pull the trigger. That's not the whole main point of this. I mean, some people it might be, but again, like I've said before, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. You know, I'm just saying that I can do that, you know, not necessarily like I'm bragging about it or anything.
Get low.
Hey, does this get a laser sight? No, it doesn't. What did it get then? Maybe it got a thing, adjustable stock. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was trying to get the thing, the distraction drone. Forgot about that.
Stay down.
Full reload activated.
Got him.
Whoa. Gee. Oh yeah, it was adjustable stock. I can see it now. It was definitely adjustable stock. Nah, I can definitely. Oh shit. Ah, fuck! I just realized that too. I cannot allow myself to get surrounded because the only thing I have to get myself out is one camouflage. That's it. So if I can't find a way to get out, I'm gonna be flat out fucked. Oh yeah, I almost forgot what I was about to say. I was like, oh shit! Oh, that was close. One more hit and I would have went down. If you a-holes would let me finish my sentence, that'd be greatly appreciated. You're probably not gonna let me. No, you're not. Alright then. I'm gonna finish my sentence, you're gonna fucking like it. Anyways, what I was about to say is not to be mean to anybody or anything, but, you know, it's like, sometimes, well actually, pretty much any community does this, so it's not like, you know, treating a certain community like shit. It's more like, you know, a specific type of people, because, you know, it's like, if it's a if it's a particular person that's doing it, then it means that they do it to anyone on anything. Because, like, if they have to do it then that's how they do it all the time. Where it's like, you know, you make one tiny mistake, and then people are like, oh, you suck, you don't know what you're doing. Or, you know, like, people would say that, you know, watching this is painful when they could do a lot better. Oh, shit. But see, again, it's like, that's the point that I'm trying to get across to everybody, is I'm not trying to be good. I'm not trying to showcase my skill. You know, I'm just a guy trying to have fun, you know? And ultimately, what people have to realize, whether they like it or not, it's just a game. You know? I mean, honestly, who gives 10 fucks whether you go, like, 25-2? I don't.
Hell yeah!
Again, I'm just here to have fun. You know, it's like, and that's mainly what my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel is going to be, is just having fun. You know, there's no other set goals to accomplish other than just have as much fun as possible. You know, it's like anybody could get quarterizer, distraction grenades, and whatever godly overpowered gun and get like round fucking, what was it, 133? That took like 2 straight days of continuous play to get to. But how many people actually want to do that? It's like, I'm sorry, but I don't think like you'd be mentally there if you actually wanted to do that. And I'm sorry that pisses people off, but I mean, seriously. Because, I mean, again, you can't pause this. Like, the only other thing I can think of is that they did trade-offs. You know, like, it was a 2-man operation. Because there's no fucking way that's, I can't fucking think. You know, oh yeah, it's like, no one can go that long. Well, I mean, you could go that long without sleep, without eating or drinking, but you're gonna fucking regret it really fast. Trust me. Because my oldest brother did that once. He was awake for 3 days straight. 3 days straight, absolutely 0 sleep. The reason why he did that was because he had a job of tow trucking, and whenever he would try to sleep, he would, at that very instant, get a call where somebody needed their trucks towed.
Come on, Decker, watch your
And
ammo.
it's like he finally got to the point where it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just not gonna go to sleep. Because every single time he tried to go to sleep, he couldn't because he would get another call. And by the end of those 3 days, he looked like fucking hammered shit. He looked so miserable. Like, he looked like he was about ready to fucking collapse and just be done with life. Safe to say that at the end of that, he fucking quit that job. You know, like, after a while, he got to the point where he just couldn't fucking take it anymore. What the hell? That was weird.
Held those bastards up.
You know, it's
Upgrade,
like,
boys.
again, it's like, it would have to be a 2-person team. Because, I mean, well, again, like I said, you can obviously go a couple days without sleep, but just think of how miserable you'd be. And I mean, I guess, you know, you could have food with you, or you could have, you know, people give you food. Or like drinks. It's like, well, in my case, like, you people see that in the back I have a mini fridge. So there's obviously that, but it's like I only had that because that was my 17th birthday present, I believe, was a mini fridge. And ow. Ah, crap. Oh, I'm alive. MK14, been saving lives since 2015. What else would there be? Well, the only other issue would be having to go to the bathroom, but I guess just wear diapers? I don't know. Because, I mean, you can try to hold it in for 2 days, but sooner or later it's gonna have to come out.
Wanna cover me? I gotta reload. Yeah, now you're trying to eat me, asshole.
Asshole. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to make people feel bad, you know?
They keep coming.
You know, like, there are people who suffer from insomnia, and I don't want to make them feel bad. 'Cause, I mean, it's not like they freaking wanted insomnia. They just, oh god, they just have it, you know, they're fucked. And I don't really know a whole lot about food disorders, you know, I mean, you know, there are people who do have food eating disorders. It's like they just eat a metric assload of food. I mean, I guess it could be applied the other way around, but I haven't really heard much of that, other than people just, you know, not really eating a whole lot because they're just the type of person where they don't eat a whole lot. Drinking, I don't really know
Shots now.
much about that. Now, okay, the whole, wearing diapers subject, is like, that's a really sensitive one, because it's like extremely complicated. It's like you have people who like wearing them, and then you have people who have to wear them because either you know, like they were in an accident and it completely fucked up their bladder and bowel control, or they were just never potty trained. Believe it or not, there are people in the world who have never been potty trained. You know, it's like some people, I mean, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, it's like there's no gray. There's only a black and white with that. It's like you either have people who are potty trained or you have people that aren't. You know, it's like it doesn't necessarily mean that they're retarded. It just means that they just weren't potty trained. You know, it's like that doesn't mean there's necessarily anything wrong with that, you know? Because everybody lives their lives differently. So, you know, again, it's like the people who have to wear diapers, whether, you know, they were in an accident and his brain just spontaneously exploded, or the people who were just flat out never potty trained. You know, it's like I don't want to make them feel bad.
Palace would just send backup.
You know, whereas, like, there are a lot of other people where it's like they would just be ridiculing them, telling them what terrible people they are, you know, that they're stupid, that they're retarded, all that kind of shit, and I personally don't think that that's needed. Because, I mean, again, it's like, how would you like it? It's like if I told the person who spent 2 straight days of non-stop zombie killing that he's a freak because that's all he ever does with his life. Would that make it any more right? No, it wouldn't. Do I think that that's disturbing? Yes. But I mean, to each their own, you know? It's like, if that's what he wants to do with his life, then go for it, you know? It's his life, he gets to do whatever he wants with it. Does everybody have to be okay with it? No, not in the slightest bit, but it's his life, he can do whatever he wants with it. You know, it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and label him a freak. I mean, yes, you know, like earlier I was going on with, you know, like, why would anybody want to do something like that? But again, it's like, that's just me not understanding that, you know? I mean, even now, again, I don't understand that, you know, like, why would anybody ever want to do that? Because I think that would be boring as all hell. I'd be banging my head against a car door by the time I reached 50, let alone 133 in 2 days. But, I mean, again, to each their own, you know? It's like, it's not like I was trying to make fun of him. I wasn't trying to make him feel like shit. Even though it's not like he could hear me at all, you know? But, I mean, still, you know, the point remains.
Want some more? That's so tough without your
He-
brain.
I like the way Khan says it. I forgot exactly how it said it. Ooh, found some credits. I just like the way he said it. I think he said something like, "Ha, I ain't so tough without your head."
Upgrade, boys.
I just like the way he laughed. I would have upgraded the MP11 again, but I would not have had time for it. It's all about time constraints, unfortunately. Oh shit. Fucking farfel nugget. Greetings from Groznia. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here and probably never return, because being in there is like a fucking death trap. Ow, fuck. Time to spit out the lead. Yeah, ain't gonna fucking find me now, bitch.
Reload activated.
I'm maxed out.
Woo, gimme, thank you. Woo. 555 kills. I like how it's all fives. They're everywhere.
Rocket fire.
Oh shit.
Time.
Ach du lieben Steine. Am I doing good yet? Ow. Just Decker making his family proud yet? Hey,
Like that.
calm down. We're going this way. For who knows what reason. Oh god, maybe come this way was a bad idea. Well, too late now. It's our decision and we're sticking with it. Oh, fuck me. That didn't work. I mean, yeah, I know I could have just used my camouflage, but, you know, I kind of want to save it for when I really need it, even though that's probably one of those instances. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ow. Down the trash chute we go. We're gonna take it straight to fucking Wonderland. This is the most fucked up Wonderland I've ever seen.
See what happens. Gotta make these last ones count.
You cannot surpass my ability to spit bullets.
Have any more ammo?
Are you dead yet? I think he's dead. Trick shot.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you weren't fucking expecting that, were ya? And I killed the one on the back too. Fucking MLG Pro up in this bitch. Not really.
Not good. Not good.
In case it wasn't obvious enough on its own, yes, I was making fun of people. Even though I was just going on earlier about how I don't do that. I don't know. You know, it's like, I just think that those type of people just take the game way too fucking seriously. You know, like, it's just like, all of the people, you know, like, the way they make fun of them, you know, like, making this huge deal, you know, like with the whole MLG, you get banners and then the fucking
last
bottles of Mountain Dew on the
reload
side.
supply.
Because for some reason it's always Mountain Dew. Me, it's not. You can obviously fucking see it's Dr.
This is where
Pepper.
my training pays off.
So it's a little different. It used to be Mountain Dew. Until one day I got sick and I had a major craving for Dr. Pepper, and that's pretty much been Dr. Pepper ever since. True story, believe it or not. Because I was sick, I had my Mountain Dew, and like, at least when I'm sick, stuff just don't taste as good as they used to. So I thought maybe Dr. Pepper will taste better, you know. Like, I just had a major craving for Dr. Pepper. So like, as soon as I had it, and I was like, hell yeah, this stuff is the tits, man. I mean, even then, you know, it's like, you know, they've both always been my favorite. And I mean, I still do like Mountain Dew, I just haven't had it in a really long time. I just like Dr. Pepper just a little more than Mountain Dew. You know? Or my favorite Mountain Dew out of everything was like the Mountain Dew that you would get from Taco Bell. Like the Mountain Dew you could get from Taco Bell. And I think someone called it something like Baja Blast.
Gotta reload.
Something like that. I remember hearing that from someone. I don't remember who I heard it from. But that Mountain Dew with the fucking tits.
Like it.
I was like the best Mountain Dew ever. It's like, if you had Taco Bell, you had to fucking have their Mountain Dew. because you have not fucking lived until you had their melted cheese in conjunction with their Mountain Dew. Oh my fucking god. That's like fucking paradise on a platter. So, obviously, if I had Taco Bell's Mountain Dew, I'd be fucking drinking that shit like there's no tomorrow. Oh my god. Like, I mean, there were literally times where it's like we bought Taco Bell just so we could fucking have their Mountain Dew. It was that good.
This is how we do it.
And now it's like, I wish, you know, it's like, I mean, I don't know, there might have been a way where it's like you could just buy, you know, like, boxes of their Mountain Dew. I really wish there was, because we would have taken like fucking 10 boxes of that shit. Excuse you. And yes, in case anybody's been wondering, I've been drinking that Mountain Dew ever since I was... Fuck, I don't know. I've been drinking it, like, for as long as I can even remember, and even longer than that. I'd have to say that I've been drinking it probably ever since I was like 2 or 3 years old. Because there was one house that we used to live in a long time ago. I don't even fucking remember this house. The only reason why I know about it is because my mom would talk about it a lot. I mean, I vaguely remember, like, one thing about it, and that was... It was like, I don't even fucking remember who it was. It was either, it was either my mom or it was one of my older brothers. They were out in the living room and they were playing a game on the SNES called Yoshi's Island, if anybody's ever fucking heard of that. If anybody doesn't like Yoshi's, you're a sick fucking bastard. Who the hell doesn't like Yoshi's? They're fucking adorable.
You fucks want to cover me? I gotta reload.
I'm sure there are some sick fucks out there that doesn't like Yoshi's. All I can say is you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Anyways, like, that's pretty much, like, the only thing that I remember about that house, vaguely, was somebody playing Yoshi's Island on the SNES. And the reason why I know that is because my mom would, not always, but she would talk about how there was this one girl, apparently, that would buy us Taco Bell for dinner all the time. And I guess that's where the Baja Blast came from. So if anything, I would have to say that would probably be the first time I ever drank it was when I was like 2 or 3 years old.
Bang! That's it, keep them coming.
I mean, it's been a pretty long time. Even though I probably shouldn't have had it that young in my life. Oh well. I don't fucking care. It's delicious.
Yeah! Send them all packed.
You know, it's like...
Find some ammo, Decker.
You know, it was nice of that girl to,
Power to me.
you know, buy us dinner. But then it got annoying after a while because, like, that was all she would ever buy is Taco Bell. So, like, I mean, again, I don't know how many times she did it because I'm just going based on what my mom said because I obviously don't fucking remember it. Hell, I can barely even remember all the shit I've said in this live stream so far, let alone fucking 16 years ago. Asking me to remember that far is asking way too much. Oh no, I'm gonna go down again. This is not super happy fun time. Oh, I didn't. No. Oh shit. I had to go and jinx it, didn't I?
I thought I was gone.
Decker's hurt. He needs somebody to kiss his boo-boo.
Gotta reload.
That zombie just flung himself towards the wall. Oh god. Oh god. You know, I guess the next time I find myself in trouble, I should just...
Partial space invasion.
Even though that was pretty much it. I'm getting scared. I don't want to use my camouflage, but at the same time I do. I'm torn on what to do. Oh god. I had to do it. It was getting too scary. This is slowly becoming shit. Only because, excuse me, I'm not focusing as much on doing, you know, actually doing. Not doing good, just doing.
Gotta make these last ones count.
How many people do you think is gonna think that's a sexual innuendo? Probably too many. Damn people with their minds in their gutters.
Hope that hurt.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't have anything. I don't have distraction drones. I don't. Well, there's a camouflage. Yeah, right here. But chances of me getting it right now are slim to none. Oh yeah, work that trigger finger, boy. Gonna punctuate your face with bullets, boy. Better get a fucking move on, boy. That's the second time I've made a rather harsh reference to rednecks. And it's a good thing I'm not still dating my girlfriend, because she'd probably fucking kill me. And yes, it's the same girlfriend I've talked about in the past live streams. And if anybody doesn't know, yes, my girlfriend was a redneck. She lived in Mississippi, actually. Nettleton, Mississippi.
I need this. Get low.
And for anybody wondering, no, she never wore suspenders. Nor did she own a banjo. Just saying. I would just like to clear that up right
That's
now.
the last of them. Reload and resupply. Get low. Hell yeah. Max now. Sweet.
Oh yeah. We are having the maximification of a gun. Even though that's not even a real word. I don't fucking care, it is now. Maximification. You know, one thing that I actually didn't realize until recently was, like way back when I first got Advanced Warfare, I got a variant for the Ball 27, which is, I think it's called the Obsidian Steel, and it actually uses the royalty camo. I didn't realize that until I started using it recently. I was like, well, fuck. Like, I didn't know that this was using the royalty camo. It's like, I don't know if it's just because it's an elite variant, or what else? I don't know. I mean, actually, I kind of want to see that now. I kind of want to use the MP11 and see if that's also going to have the royalty camo. Now that I'm actually really fucking curious. Because I know that you can still actually get camos. You know, because like it's basically the same concept as Black Ops 2 for the royalty camo, which is you have to complete all the challenges for all the guns in a class. So for example, if I wanted royalty camo for like the MP11, then I'd have to get all the camos done for all the submachine guns. However, I found out that Advanced Warfare isn't anywhere as unforgiving as Black Ops 2, because, I mean, it still has the challenges where, you know, like, get a specific amount of headshots. But in Black Ops 2, you had to get 100 headshots for specific guns before you could work on the... You could just jump immediately straight into those other challenges. So, like, if I had 0 headshots per gun, I could just jump immediately straight to trying to... Oh, fuck. Well, this is how I die. Yeah. If I want to try to get to round 50 or any of that stuff, it's probably not going to be in a live stream, because I cannot survive and talk at the same time. Well, I mean, I can, but sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, again, it's probably just because I wasn't as focused on surviving. I mean, again, you know, it's whatever, you know. I wasn't trying to be good, like I've always been saying. Anyway, it's like I was saying, it's like I could just jump immediately straight to trying to get the amount of bloodthirsties that I need. I don't need to get a specific amount of headshots first. So, that's one good thing about it. You know, it's like, if you want just the gold camo, then it's like you only have to do one challenge for the gold camo. Where it's like, it's not like you actually have to complete all of the challenges for a particular gun to get it anymore. Now it's one challenge. So they made it really easy. So it's like they made it completely different, where it's like one, you know, like getting gold camo, it's a different challenge. Like, I don't know exactly what challenge it is, or if it's different for every gun, I don't know that. But then it's the diamond camo, where you have to complete all the challenges for a gun to get the diamond camo, and then it's the royalty camo. So pretty much, diamond camo is now gold camo, and royalty camo is now diamond camo. Look at it that way. I thought my game broke for a moment there. It was looking hasty. Excuse me. Anyways, there's a few things that I want to check real quick before I end this and start another one. And actually, one thing that I want to show people too. Not entirely sure about that yet. Well, I guess we're gonna find out now, aren't we? Anyways. Alright. So, again, it's like, what I don't know is if every, like, elite gun you get... Actually, I'm kind of wondering that now, where it's like every, like, different class will have a different camo. I just now thought of that, actually. Shit. If it connect, that'd be nice. There we go. Actually, hold on, let me look at something real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Oh yeah, another thing that I also forgot to say is I moved the face cam you see in the top right now, because I noticed that there was stuff that the face cam was blocking in the bottom right. So for example, whenever I did Exo-Zombies, it was blocking the ammo count and what, you know, level the gun itself was, so nobody could see that. And I didn't realize that until recently, so now I moved it to the top right. I mean, right now, it would be blocking, you know, my name and my rank, but I I don't think that that would really matter, because I mean, people already know what my gamer tag is, and I don't think the rank really matters. Wait, oh, whoops, wrong controller. I was trying to use the 360 controller. Yeah, see, you can see that the Obsidian Steel has the royalty camo. So that makes me wonder, does the MP11 Goliath have it too? I cannot tell from here. I'm sure other people could, but I can't. My eyes are shit. Yeah, wait. Oh no, you can't have this as dual wield. The RW1 gives a specific scope. I actually kind of want to see that. Alright, so there's that. And then one thing that I want to show people is I want to show people. Wait, can you have the Atlas 45? Yeah, Kimbo. I wanted to show people what I meant earlier about, you know, me look like that I use mods when I use dual wield pistols. Trust me, I don't. It's not a mod. I can guarantee you right now that there are going to be a lot of people that are going to think it's a mod, but it's not. I mean, it's like you can see, like, you know, like, the controller's plugged in. That's because it's just plugged into the one, so I don't have to use batteries. And plus, this isn't even my controller. This is a controller that one of my older brothers gave me because my controller that I had took a shit because I accidentally spilt my drink all over it, and he was nice enough to give me his. You know? Well, I don't want to say nice enough and make it seem like that he had to. I'm just saying, you know, like, him being the nice person he is, he offered to give me his controller. But anyways, before I start getting into all that, oh wow, look at the way the AE4 looks. That looks menacing. I never noticed that before, actually. Not until now. Yeah, we don't need any AI since this is pretty much just going to be a demonstration of everything in conjunction with one another. So, the first two things I want to see is what the RW1 scope looks like, because I've never seen that before, to be honest. And if the MP11 also has the royalty camo, since the Goliath variant is elite. I think it's elite. Is it? Fuck, I forgot to look if it was actually elite or not. Yeah, it is. I don't know, does that look like royalty camo? It kinda does. It's hard to tell. Since it's so small.
Eliminate the enemies.
Yeah, it looks like the royalty camo. I could be wrong, though. RW1 scope. Oh, wait a second. No, I think I have seen this before. I think. Change loadout. And now I do the other thing. I don't have a way to... Oh, wait, never mind. It's Biolab. I always have a way of killing myself. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is the Widowmaker. I forgot about that. Alright. Wait, can I... Yeah, it can work. Alright, if it works the way I think it does. Yeah, see? Trust me, it's not a mod. Again, it may look like it. But it's not a mod. And to shoot the dual wield pistols faster, I actually use my index fingers. I try to see if I can show it on video. See? It's not a mod. It's not that hard, really. I just find that funny. I mean, again, I'm just... Wait. Wow, actually, it's kind of silenced. Kind of. I'm just saying that it's not hard for me because again, I'm ambidextrous, so I'm used to it. Again, I just find that funny. Sometimes it doesn't work though, because it's kind of a delay. But most of the times it works. I don't know why I find that so funny. I like the way it sounds actually. Because that's with the blast suppressor, right? Yeah. That makes it so that none of the exo movements that you do will show on the minimap, because it makes it silence. Well, kind of. That bass, though. Isn't that like some dubstep song? Drop the bass. Something like that. I think I remember that. That was a long time ago, though. I mean, I still like dubstep, but that particular song, I haven't heard that in forever. Eh. Yeah, that one effective match. I remember that. Oh yeah, I tried doing it from up here. I did it very specifically, but you also have to be extremely careful because that will happen. That's what actually happened. And actually, it's like, that's a funny story. It's like I've also pissed off a lot of people that and Black Ops 2, because that was with the TAC 45. I did dual wield with the TAC 45 because I still had to do the challenges for the dual wield, and it was because I've never used the dual wield before. I was like, well, fuck, I have to work on that. So I use the TAC 45 just because it's the favorite of my pistols. Or not my pistols, the favorite of the pistols. Sorry. So I just use that. And like just the way I could shoot it is like I was like whenever it was close quarters I would always win. Just because of how fast I could shoot it, how much lead I could get out, and the TAC 45, believe it or not, is very strong. Like in close quarters, you can kill people with just 2 shots. So imagine just fucking spitting out lead. It is way overkill, but people would die. That's the only problem with it though, is that like you could, if you used the dual wield, and that was the only attachment you can have for your pistol. Even if you use the wild card to have 2 attachments for it, you could only use the dual wield. You could not have anything in conjunction with the dual wield. It would not let you. No, I want it to crush me. No! Yes! I got it to crush me before it landed. Yay. I think it got like my knee or something. It just barely nicked me and I died. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Oh, that's why that part's there. Support this. I never knew that. That makes a lot more sense now. Because this thing will only be here in the multiplayer. It doesn't do this in Exo Survival. So, it's like when I first saw this, I was like, what the fuck's happening? I actually kind of like this. I like how there's a mounted machine gun, too. Terrorist attack! Oh wait, does it overheat? Oh yeah, it does overheat. I don't think he's very happy. Huh. Yeah, if you're quick enough, you can get it before it goes out of bounds. So that means I could shoot it all the way into the abyss and get it before it goes too far. Whee! And I actually didn't know how that worked when I first played this, because I didn't know that you had to press the RB button a second time. I thought it just came back on its own. It's like everybody else was able to do it, and I was just sitting there thinking, like, why isn't it fucking working for me? And then I finally figured out how to get it to work. I don't think it matters, like, if you have to be exactly on it. It just matters if you're pointing within its general direction. So, like, if I did it over there and then aim. Yeah, see? Actually, hold on. It doesn't even matter if you're pointing in the general direction. All you have to do is just press RB and it'll work. Will it work behind a wall? Nope. Now where'd it go? Where'd you go? There we go. I thought you could do it from anywhere in the map first. You can't break a window, really? Wait, is this even... It's not even a window. I thought it was. I want a window to break. Here we go. That time I saw it, it got stuck. Yeah, see, it's stuck. It's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. I could get stuck. And that was happening when I was behind that thing. I break this thing in one shot. Yep. Ah, I destroyed it though. I guess I probably should have seen that coming. Nope. That didn't sound good. That sounded pretty horrific, actually. Oh, that'd be a weird way of doing it. I actually kind of want to see that now. Whee! Shooting it past both at the same time. Now that is overkill. Actually, I want to see something. I want to see something. Will this work? Yes! I shoot it through one window and it comes back and crashes through the other. I wasn't expecting that to work, actually. I kinda want to do that again. It breaks it on the comeback. Nice. Oh yeah, this is the actual exit sim. Alright, time to kill myself one more time into the abyss. Ah, he couldn't get back.
This is going nowhere. Fall back, Atlas.
This is going nowhere. I wonder why. Probably because I'm the only person there. Or I should say you're the only person there since it's yourself. Or myself. I don't know. It's Inception. Looking pretty pissed though. Actually, hold on. There's one more thing I want to check real quick. And that would be other guns. You know, like other variants. Because there's two other variants, which would be professional and enlisted. So I have professional. Where is enlisted? Lead launcher. And then there's just, you know, the actual thing. Actually, oh yeah, I do have an enlisted gun. Okay. Wait. Too much? How? I had the gun, and that wasn't too much. What the heck? I'm confused. Okay. There's that. Wait. Yeah, I do have a variant of this. Death and Taxes. That's a good name. Oh, I get it, because it's two guns. Smoke and Mirrors, Death and Taxes. Oh, okay. I get it. What's that thing, though? On the bottom right of it? What's that? Range, fire. Yeah, because if fuck range, we need fire rate. We'll go with that one. We need Death and Pestilence is what we need. Gung ho with the XMGs. Oh god. I don't even know how that'd work. That's another thing that I actually didn't take into account is that there are different names, like just because, like it says professional doesn't mean it's going to necessarily use the same camouflage. I didn't think of that. Oh god. Look at him. All of these ones kind of look gold, don't they? Unless it's just me. He looks like a fucking robot now. His arms have been replaced with guns. Rather big ones, to be exact. This is going to be unpleasant for whoever's going up against him, which would be nobody.
Team deathmatch.
Doesn't appear as the enlisted has any type of camouflage, at least not any that I can make out straight from the get-go. Let's try this one. I mean, again, it kind of looks gold, but that could just be me. I don't know. Is this gold, or is this just how it always looks? Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yes. Lock down this area. Are we ready to go, John Rambo? You can imagine this would piss off a lot of people. Just sitting there and just going batshit crazy. Ow. Ah. Ah. Ow. The end of it kind of looks like pistons when they're shooting, doesn't it? Forward unto death. He dropped his guns. Imagine this walking through a building, fucking clearing it out. This is the type of guy that you would want to be behind. And this would also be the type of guy that you'd be running away from. Except when one gun, when one arm has more ammo than the other, then he has to focus on that more to even them out. This is fucking crazy, man. Imagine having that in Exo Zombies. Oh god. I don't even know what that'd be doing. People would probably love that more than the Cauterizer. Oh my god. Hey, can I do them both at the same time? Ow. Didn't kill me though. Wait, what's this? What is you? Actually, hold on, let me just look. Oh, Exo Trophy System. That's what that does. So it makes it so that I can't be hit by thingamajigs. By projectiles. I think that was it, wasn't it? I think. Why would you have that as a secondary? Why? Okay. Wait. Oh. That's weird. That's really weird. It's just... I've never seen it like that before. You can't do both. That sucks. You can't do both at the same time. That'd be so weird having them both out at the same time. Or like doing it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Wait. Bye. I wanted to do like a type of arm dance. Wait. Ow! I guess you can't do that. You can only do it with this. That's stupid. Man. Damn you. Ah. There. Oh, hey. Hey! Crush me! I wish you to crush me. I will shoot you down if you don't. Heavy force has been authorized. You are taking a shit ton of bullets. If this were an actual helicopter, it would have gone down by now. Just saying. Oh no. Oh no. Push it back. No. Dead. Imagine being on the battlefield and having this huge ass thing land on your face. That would suck. Oh yeah. I think you need a specific perk for that. At least in Black Ops 2 you did. Wasn't Danger Close that specific perk, though? Or maybe it was Flak Jacket. Maybe it was Flak Jacket that did that. Let me see. I want to see. Ah, I'm dead. Well, Semtex, you can do that. Oh, wow, this sounds weird. Wait. Oh, Cycle. Stun. EMP. Threat. Smoke. Stun. EMP. Threat. I'm gonna threat myself. Icon is inactive now. Oh yeah. If only you could shoot it faster. Huh. Maybe it's only doing that. I don't know. I need a different one for blackjack. That work? I don't think so. I need one with Flak Jacket, but an actual grenade. Damn it, I don't have one though. Whoa. So trippy. I guess I better go make one.
Now let's stand down. It's a draw.
Complications. Oh, okay. Why was it saying 10? Where's this 10? Oh. Never mind. Take less explosive damage. Cancel fray cooking with yeah, that was what I wanted. So you can do that. Cancel fray cooking with weapon switch. That was what I wanted. Peripherals. Increase minimap coverage. Take out enemies without displaying their death location. Blind eye, undetectable by tracking drones. Explosive drone. I didn't know they did that. And all score streak except the UAV. Immune to thermal, target enhancer, threat grenade, and every callouts. No name or reticle color change when targeted. And people are still gonna know that you're an enemy because, you know, no name. Gung Ho. Of course, fire while sprinting and sliding. Reload while sprinting, swap weapons, use exo abilities, and use exo launcher. Oh, I'm gonna want that then. Hardwired. Immune to system hack, EMP, nanoswarms, stun grenades, and scramblers. Score streaks remain vulnerable. That's stupid. Plus one shot. Yeah, invisible to minimap, or visible on minimap when performing exo moves. I guess blast pressure. Meh. I just like the way it sounds. Wait. Oh, I guess there's a wild card for that. Streaker. I gotta take it first. Take an exo launcher in your exo ability slot. Take an exo ability in your exo launcher slot. Yes, that's what I want. 2 exo launchers. Actually, 3 exo launchers. Yeah, I wish I could use them both at the same time. So we'll have that. There. And then have see the specials. Proper. The EM1 Quantum. Yeah. Lullaby. I'll just go with that. Even though it's not like I'm going to be using it. The Mayhem. Fires a projectile of molten metal. That sounds pleasant. Doesn't everybody think so? Again, why can't I use that? I'll just use a fucking crossbow and fun. Big meanie. What can this have? Hey, they still have ballistic CPU. Well, of course they'd have that. It'd be blasphemy if they didn't have it. So that, and you can't have that really. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's only, you can only put that on top of scopes. I forgot about that. And then this. What can this have? Crossbow scope. Yes. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're ready. Now he's fucking ready. Look at this. He's going hunting for deer. He looks a little fucking antsy now, if anything. Tactical knife attachment for pistol speeds up your melee. Well, no shit, Sherlock. My head itches. Alright. We're ready, I think.
Team deathmatch.
Yes. Okay, now hopefully I can do what I want to do. Hopefully you will work the way I want you to. And that rhymed.
A XO online.
There's only
Eliminate the
one.
enemies.
But what it is you shoot one, and then, oh no, he does reload. I thought it was like him cocking it. I didn't know it was him actually putting a bullet in. I never noticed that, actually. Still explode. Yep, still explodes. Okay.